Hey, what is good everybody? It's Cam from Cog here, and today I'm going to be telling you some of the best products that you can buy for under $50 to improve the quality and just the overall look of your YouTube videos so that people are more likely to come back because it's just a visually pleasing experience. Now, the first product that I'm going to be talking about is ND filters. Now, I'll leave a link to the description to all these products. All you have to do is just search this UV or ND filter for your type of lens on Amazon, and then you'll be able to find a good UV lens for you. Now, what you can see on the screen right now is the ND filters in effect. This is not my video. You can see whose video is in the corner. But what it does is makes your video, you can kind of change the sharpness a lot. You can make your video just softer naturally, which is going to look a lot better than if you try soften it in editing. You're also able just to control the amount of light that comes in to your camera so that things aren't overexposed and you're not getting that kind of washed out look. And overall, you can really just create some dope effects with these ND filters if you use them right. On top of that, they are known to actually protect your sensor from light, which means that sometimes your camera can actually last a little longer if you do use the ND filters, so keep that in mind as well. Alright, next we have something that most YouTubers aren't really going to know too much about or maybe utilize, but we're talking about a scorpion grip. Now, if you've watched any skater, BMX type videos, you will know these very well, okay? These are great for getting sick, low angle, kind of follow along shots. But they're also just great for just holding your camera. It's like just almost like a tripod. You can just sit your camera down anywhere. Has a nice stable base. You can pick it up from the top. A lot of videographers use top handles, but the Scorpion grips are cheaper. They're more supportive. As I said, they act as like a base that you can just put it down on. And they're really popular in extreme sports because you can get those cool follow along angles. Now, this could allow you to spice up your videos a little bit, maybe get on a bike or a skateboard and do some cool sweeping shots, or maybe you're just running along. Also, the top handle is going to give you a lot more stabilization. So if you're trying to get some B-roll and you don't have a gimbal or whatever, a gimbal's out of your budget, then a Scorpion grip can be a great option. Now, this one I picked out in particular because it actually has this top bar right here, which is going to allow you to mount extra things onto it. You can also take this top bar off and then just mount one thing onto the hot shoe mount, or use that top bar to just mount directly onto your camera. Also, another thing is, if you're rocking like some sort of like the older Sony Nexuses talked about on this channel, some of those types of cameras don't actually have hot shoe mounts. So this is actually going to give you a camera that might not have a hot shoe mount, Or if you're using a camcorder that's maybe a bit cheaper, doesn't have a hot shoe mount, now you have a hot shoe mount, which is going to allow you to mount the next accessory, which is just a LED light. Now, these are very, very underrated. Lighting on videos is super important. You can see from the start of the video, I probably looked a lot better. The sunset behind me a little bit, and now I'm a lot darker, okay? LED lights are very nice because they're just reliable, they're portable, they're pretty bright. This pack that you can get in the link in the description also comes with different colors. So if you're trying to do some cool coloring effect, you can actually just take it off your camera, maybe put it behind your subject, whatever you're trying to film. Or if you're trying to vlog in the dark and you have a cheap camera because you're here probably because you're trying to save some money, and let's say your low light performance isn't the best, a light is going to help you out a lot. And then sometimes your light might make you overexposed a bit. Guess what? You can use those ND filters we talked about at the start, so that you have the light there, but the ND filter can help you from being overexposed. Look at Cam coming out with some combos, man. It's so inspirational. And last but not least, we're going to be talking about an accessory that is a bit over $50, but I'll leave it in the link in the description as well. And this is something I'd really strongly recommend you investing in if you're trying to make YouTube videos. And that is a wireless lavalier mic. So as you can see, some of these are $210, this one's $137. What this is going to allow you to do is, let's say you put your camera over in the distance on a tripod, or maybe you've got your friend filming something, and maybe you want to film a prank or something like that. You can just attach it to yourself, and then you have your microphone on your shirt, and your microphone's always going to be here, so your audio is going to be great. It doesn't matter how far you are, or even if you're just trying to film vlogs, lavalier mics are always the best option. It's going to cut out a lot of wind, because instead of having the microphone this far away from you, it's right here, and it's not too sensitive, so it's just going to pick up you. And that's going to be great for cutting out background noise, all that kind of thing. As I said, it's wireless, so if you're too far, if you're getting far, if you want to set up your camera somewhere, they can still hear you. And audio is more important than video. I'm sure if you've been watching videos, how to improve your YouTube videos, everyone kind of knows audio is much more important than the actual video itself, because most people are willing to listen to a video with bad video quality, but they're not willing to watch a video that has bad audio quality but good video quality. So this is something that I'd super strongly recommend. I'd honestly recommend a wireless lav mic more than a shotgun mount. A lot of people go for the shotgun mount vlogging combo, but I think the lavalier mic is probably a better setup, unless you're involving a lot of people, because that could be complicated. Then you might want to mic up more than one person, and that can get a little complicated. But if you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. As I said, if this video helped you, like, subscribe, and I'm out. See ya.